well then, boys, and happy hunting.
So do you need points for your journey out of Livestock?
To Urinetown?
To Rio.
Oh yes, to Rio. Well, I had to squeeze Gladwell a bit tighter than usual for our monthly payoffs, extortion fees, money bribes, and
Careful, Mr. Livestock. Seems we're no longer alone.
Well, I'll be.
That there's his daughter.
So it is. All grown up too. Miss Gladwell! A little late for you to be out, don't you think?
Oh, hello, officers.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're on a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free kind of walk.
Oh, no, officers, not me. I'm just coming home from work. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
There's some kind of big vote going down at the legislature tonight. Plenty of vaccine to do.
And copying, I imagine.
Oh, yes, and talking.
Miss Gladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
Does beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries. I take care of these streets late at night, Miss Gladwell. There's no telling what some people wouldn't do for just a few coins.
Especially these days with the new fee hikes and all.
Oh, I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh no?
No, not really. Everyone has a heart, you see. And as long as you know that, you need never fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals.
Oh, even criminals.
Even police officers?
What? Bobby Strong.
Out a bit late, don't you think?
I'll think taking care of it in the late night rush is all. There's talk of new fee hikes. People are getting edgy.
Are they? Well, I'm glad to hear you were otherwise engaged. Wouldn't want to have to put you under suspicion for taking a late night behind the bushes.
I don't have to do that anymore. I'm so sorry. I don't have to do that anymore, officer. Not while I work for Penny, I don't.
Well, glad to hear you were otherwise engaged.
You still have to keep that head on the clouds, don't you?
What do you mean by that?
What he means is, you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. See that you don't end up like your father.
And how did my father end up?
Well, we're off. Our work's never done. Good night.
Good night, officers.
Good night, Bobby.
You were rather brave with them.
I don't care for police officers. Not those two, anyway.
Policemen protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Hey! Didn't I see you at the amenity this morning?
That was me. I was rushing off to work. First day.
Did you find your way all right?
The gleaming tower on the hill, you couldn't miss it.
Oh, it certainly is beautiful.
It is rather shiny, that's true enough.
Did you mean what you said to those police officers? About everyone having a heart?
Oh, well, sure I did.
Because mine feels awful cold just now.
Cold?
Or empty, one of the two.
Not because of me, I hope.
Oh, no! No, something I did.
Bobby Reason was a woman. I'm a little short this morning.
No shorter than yesterday, unless I've grown.
Or something I didn't do.
Well, if it feels cold, then it must still be there, don't you think?
Yeah, unless it's a big vacuum where it used to be.
A vacuum in your chest? It sounds so implausible.
Well, I did something wrong this morning is all I'm really trying to say, and I can't seem to get it out of my head.
The vacuum?
My action. Look, I let someone down I love dearly, and I feel real bad about it.
Well, maybe that's nature's way of telling you that now's the time to lift someone up.
Really?
Well, sure. Do you think you'd be feeling as bad as you do if you didn't have a heart?
I don't know.
Of course not, because then you'd be dead. Darkness surrounds you and you lose your way. You have your own compass that turns night to day. It's even with you before you depart. Still hear it beating, it's leading you, follow your heart.
Follow my heart. Where?
Well, to wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's where your heart commands. What's it saying now?
I don't know. I've never known how to listen to my heart.
Well, you have to listen carefully. Here, let me try.
There was?
Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
Well, what was it?
But let me try again. Maybe I can make it out this time. There it is! So faint. It's saying, "Oh, into the open air, squalor and noise. Someone is waiting there. Someone who shares all your hopes and your joys." Someone is waiting there. Why, my heart was saying those exact words just the other day.
It was?
Sure it was. Squalor and noise, hopes and joys. It was telling me about all those things.
Well, I had no idea two hearts could speak as one.
I didn't either! Until now. Here, listen.
Someday I'll find someone who's got joy to find. Aortas and arteries all intertwined. They'll be so much stronger than they could apart. Each chambers of muscle to hustle the love in our heart. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair. Love can creep up so suddenly. When you least think of it, your love is there. We all want a world filled with peace and with joy. Plenty of justice for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to stop. Anger or madness, just laughter and gladness. If only I follow your
Good night.
Bobby Strong.
Good night, Bobby Strong.
And good night.
Oh,
Good night, Hope. I won't forget the things you said about my heart and the clouds.
I won't forget what you said about the laughter and the gladness.
Wait.
But wait, when will I see you again?
Well, I'm afraid in this darkness you can't really see me at all. Though a bright shining world is waiting to start, and I can feel it. Come to a minute in the 9 tomorrow morning. I'll show it to you. Night.